TribalMakers, I'm and welcome to my channel. I believe that every person should dance, no matter where you are, what time is it, how old you are, what's your physical level. We all deserve to dance, move our body and enjoy it. In today's Tuesday combo, we're going to learn a basic dance combination. It's fun, it's an easy follow along practice. It's a great way to learn new skills, to practice old ones. And before we begin the practice, make sure that you have a glass of water nearby, that you're warmed up, and let's start with the practice. For the first 8 counts, we're going to do 2 figure 8s while framing our faces. So we're going to take our hips forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and slowly we're going to focus on the upper part of our body, and we're trying to isolate it. It will echo a little bit the hips, but the upper part of the body, the chest, and also the arms, we're not following the movement. We're not doing this. We're moving our hips, and the upper body is relaxed. Good. Now make sure when you're doing the figure 8 that your shoulders are not rising up. They're relaxed. There's no tension in your shoulders. That the elbows are not moving forward. They are stretched to the sides here. Good. That the chin is slightly tucked in to elongate the back of your neck here, and that your eyes are dancing with you. Good. So we did the first figure 8. And when we're doing the second figure 8, we're taking our arms down. And that's it. That's the first sentence. Let's do it to the other side. So we're starting from here. And on the second figure 8, on the 5, 6, 7, 8, we're taking our arms down. Good. Let's continue. We finished the first sentence with a figure 8. So our weight is actually leaning towards one direction. We're leaning towards one leg. From here, the most basic level will be just to do a hip slide, 2 hip slides to one side and to the other on the count of 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you're feeling more comfortable with your hip slide, you can add some twist on top of it, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you notice, every time I begin the twist, I lead with another hip. So when I started to one side, I started with this hip. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other side, I'm starting with this hip, which will be 5, 6, 7, 8. And I am swaying with my hips, and I'm changing where my weight is as well here. Also, make sure that when you're twisting, that you're keeping your arms relaxed here. What do I mean by that? Don't allow the upper body to move with you when you're doing the twist. Keep your arms relaxed. So the twist ends somewhere between your in the middle of your torso. Your hips are still moving with a twist. They are helping you to create a twist. But your chest and your arms are staying relaxed as possible. Also, if you're feeling uncomfortable now, it's okay. We're all on different levels in our practice, and the only difference between us is a few hours of practice. So with time, you'll get the skills you need, you'll get the strength in the muscle that you need, your muscle will get the muscle memory they need in order to know what they need to do. So take your time, enjoy the moment, enjoy where you are at the practice right now, because you're only going to get stronger and stronger with time. So let's do the whole combination from the beginning. We're starting with framing our faces here, elbows reaching to the side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's continue. For the next 8 counts, we're going to do 4 hip drops. So we're going to transition into a cabaret stand. We finished the second sentence with our weight leaning towards one leg again. And the other leg is actually free to do what we want with it, because all the weight is on one leg. We're going to close our feet together on the count of 1, and we're going to raise our hip up here. This is going to be the prep for the hip drop on the count of 2. We're taking our leg down, transitioning again into a cabaret stand, and we're taking our hip down. We're dropping it again. 2. So we have up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's do it from the side so you can see my hips and my legs here. So we go from up and down, taking our heel down, up and down, heel down, hip goes down. And when we're doing the movement, we're we're going to frame our hips. So our arms moving here, and we're framing the hip drop. If you have a booty, celebrate what Mother Nature gave you. Make it as earthy and as vibrant as you're feeling like today. If you have a smaller booty, still enjoy what Mother Nature gave you. This is one of the most, I can't say that it's overlooked, because thanks to the Kardashian and J-Lo, this is one of those body parts that people are really into, keeping the face slightly up and raising the face here. So we have down and down and down. So we get a lot of attention, but not always enough love from us. So love your booty and celebrate it, because this is a wonderful body part and we need to celebrate it. Let's do the whole combination from the beginning. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And drop, and drop, and drop, and drop. Good, let's continue. So the last sentence and the end of the combination is 8 count of shimmy. Shimmy is one of my favorite movements in belly dance. It's also one of the most recognizable movements of belly dance. It actually starts with your knees bending and straightening alternatively. And as you increase the movement, the faster you go, the movements start to disconnect from your knees and go up into your hips, into your belly, into your heart, and into your soul. I think for me, but also for a lot of other dancers, at some point shimmy begins to be the resting point, the place that you feel like you're completely relaxing and enjoying being in the moment and enjoying the dancing, and wherever it is you are, just feel at home again. I have no other way to explain it than just saying that when I shimmy, I'm at home. So, but it takes time. It took me about 6 months before I even started to do something that resembled a shimmy, and it took me several years to perfect it. You can still argue if I've ever perfected it, but give yourself time, give your body the time it needs to learn the movement, to make it your own, to make it natural to you. It takes time. Really, that's the difference between us all. It's just a few hours of practice or a few minutes of practice that gives you all the difference. So keep on practicing and keep on playing with your body, and you'll discover so much it can do and so much it can give you. So we're going to do shimmy for 8 counts, and when we're doing the shimmy, we're going to raise our arms up. So we finished with our arms framing our hips. We're taking our foot down into a shimmy, raising our arms up on the count of 8. On the count of 8, we're going to flip our hands, the palm of our hands, and we're going to prep to do the whole combination from the beginning. So let's do the whole combination from the beginning. I'm fixing the earphone here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, drop, 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 and shimmy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful. Let's do the whole combination and play with the music. Now this is going to be an energetic music, so don't forget to breathe and smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Figure 8. Twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And drop, and drop, and drop, and drop. And shimmy. Smile. Frame your face. Figure 8. Twist, twist, and drop, and drop, and drop, and drop, and shimmy. Again, figure 8. Twist, twist, and drop, hip drop, hip drop, hip drop, shimmy, arms. Smile and breathe. I know, important thing to do. Such a thing that we always seem to forget and then put our body into a lot of stress that we don't need. That's why we're dancing, to let go of everything. And drop, and drop, and drop, and smile, and breathe. If you're doing this thing to the same side over and over again, it's natural. This is just what I did. Make sure you're practicing also to the other side. Because it should be easy and natural, but we also need to practice. And great job. I hope you enjoyed the practice. If you are only feeling like you're starting to warm up, you're more than welcome to check out my other videos, other Tuesday combos that we have here. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video. This is going to be very helpful for me. If you have any comment to give me, any feedback you would like to leave me, leave it in the comments below. I read all of your comments. So this is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the practice. I'll see you next Tuesday. And remember, life is too short, so enjoy it. Bye!